before we wrap up, I wanted to mention something I never talked about, even though it was a little while back. Skeleton Crew actually had 17 Children and Family Emmy nominations.
That's great.
Wow.
They had Best Young Teen Series, Best Lead Actor, Best Young Performer, Best Writing for a Young Teen Series, Best Directing for a Live Action Series, Best Cinematography, Best Editing, Best Sound Mixing, Best Art Direction, Best Costume Design, Best Hairstyle and Makeup, Best Show Open, Best Visual Effects, Best Casting for Live Action, and Best Stunt Coordination. And I think it won a handful of those, did it not?
Yeah.
It won 3?
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
But still.
But I think it did it mostly. Do you remember what it won? I was trying to find it real quick, but I'm not having any luck getting it up here.
And it's great to hear because, like you said, there's a lot of people that just kind of dismissed it as kids' fare. And, truth be told, Brad and I were just going to watch the first episode, review the first episode, and then just let the kids watch it because we thought that's who the audience was. But I think it surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, I do too. And I've got a lot of people that I'm still trying to get to watch it. It's for whatever reason, they just kind of checked out on it, but it really does exist within the spirit of George Lucas's creation. Like really in some ways, in a way, nothing else really has.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. It helped bring me back in after the disaster of Dare We Speak of It.
Yeah.
4, but we had
4 Emmy wins actually.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome for that show. And I know they're a season 2 was on a production report last month. So
yeah.
That was a nice surprise.
Yeah. So now, on that particular production report doesn't mean it'll ever make it to set.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good to see that they're at least playing around with it. Because I think I don't know what you do for a second season. I think it's a wide open world. I think you can. That's the beauty of the Star Wars galaxy. You've got a wide open world to play with. So surely they can come up with something. And I got a lot of faith, especially if they bring John Watts back, because obviously I think he has a firm grasp of the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I would love to see Jude Law back.
Yeah.
In fact, Jude Law is a character I would just love to show back up in some capacity, like whatever that is.
Sure. When they announced that he was going to be in this show, I was really surprised.
Yeah.
I didn't think he'd do television for the most part. And I know the lines have blurred between big screen and small screen lately, but I was surprised. I like him as an actor, and I liked his character.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. And I'd like to see, he reminds me of some of the Force users in some ways that we used to see in the expanded universe. In fact, he reminds, in some ways, he's reminiscent of characters that were just out there with Force abilities that weren't really trained, that ended up being students of Luke Skywalker's. So, I think there's a lot of interesting things they could do with that character. Hey there, sci-fi fans. We hope you enjoyed this clip from a previous live stream of the Science Fictionary podcast. We hope you'll go check out other episodes. We hope you'll hit that like and that subscribe button. And please go check out all of our friends over at the Red 5 Network. And as always, may the Force be with you.